Hey super beauties, I'm back. Today is Wednesday. Me and my wife are off today, so I wanted to take you guys into a couple of stores with me because we have a couple of errands that we want to run. And also what are you looking at? The Hennessy bottle? What? I don't care. I'm trying to think of what's in the background.
The Hennessy bottle.
Anyway, no, I'm not drinking Hennessy, y'all. She is. But anyway, so we got a couple of errands that we're going to run or whatever. I want to take you guys with me. I also wanted to let you know that I was going to be inserting a clip towards the end of a fundraiser type of concert that my wife did, helping support the music group of what schools, baby?
It's Rebought and Reigns.
Rebought and Reigns in Jacksonville, Florida. So kudos to you guys. Nah. But anyway, so I just want to come on here and let you know kind of, pretty much what our day was going to be about. And also I want to show you guys these beautiful flowers that I got for being an amazing, supportive wife. Yes, I'm in wife mode. I'm a wife. I'm a wife, y'all. And it feels good. I'm sitting here laughing, but I never in a million years thought that I would be wifey material. Story time coming later. But anyway, so I just want to show you guys my flowers.
She ain't
shit.
shit.
So beautiful.
Just tell them what. Just go ahead and tell them you ain't shit.
I wasn't shit. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hey y'all, so we are at Applebee's. I'm about to get me 2-for-1 margarita and some wonton tacos, side of sour.
Saddle.
Okay, y'all, so I'm in a store called 5 and Below, and I tell you guys, I don't know if y'all have one where you live, but it is amazing. It's like a little bit more expensive Dollar Tree, but everything gets no more than $5. Like, y'all, I'm over here with the makeup. Like, look at this, $5 for all. Hello, super beauties. Today is Monday, and boy, do I have to tell you guys so much shit. Like, so much has happened. Not only to mention that I just been dealing with my own issues within my personal life and just life period. I've been dealing with shit. So, like, I ain't really been feeling like recording. My bad. But your girl is back to tell you some of the incidents that did occur over this time that I was not recording. So, for starters, let me give you a little backstory real quick. You remember that storm came? Yeah, that storm Matthew. Well, Hurricane Matthew. Anywho, it knocked down my neighbor's fence. Cool. Old Caucasian couple, had no problems with them whatsoever. I'm thinking they good folk. We stay in a good neighborhood. Everything's cool. Mind you, my neighbors thought it was okay to take their old fence and stack it in the middle of my yard. And this wasn't like a couple of pieces of wood. This was a whole ass fence from the side stacked in front of my yard. So every time I pull up to my house, I'm pissed. Every time I leave, I look at the wood piled in my yard. I'm pissed. So I'm like, boo, I don't want this wood in my yard. So she said something. I guess they might have had some words or whatever.
I went over though. And I was like, look, man, what's up with the, you know what I'm saying, the wood in my yard? Like, you know what I'm saying? This, look how it look. You know what I'm saying? It got our yard looking a mess, like fucked up for real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to him about that. He gonna tell me something about, oh yeah, me and the landlord or whatever, you know what I'm saying, got something going on. He said we'll keep the fence up and all. That ain't got nothing to do with me. The dude that we went from ain't said nothing with the privacy fence between two houses or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that. But he kept going on and on. I was like, look, I don't know if the city gonna come pick this up, cause the city don't be trying to do nothing anyway like that. You know what I'm saying? But we need to figure out something with this wood. Well, you need to figure out something with this wood. So he trying to cop a little attitude. You know what I'm saying? But he an old man, so you know what I'm saying. I ain't trying to, trying to get out of line with him or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I heard him. For real.
Anyway,
I heard him.
So listen.
I ain't gonna worry about it. But anyway, the city ended up picking it up, so we ain't had to worry about it.
Yeah, so everything cool. So, mind you, 2 days ago, the man who comes and tends to our yard came to cut the yard or whatever. Everything cool. He leaves. I'm thinking, okay, I see my neighbor, the wife now. I seen her talking to him, but I was thinking that maybe she wanted to set something up to where he could come do her yard.
Oh, the dude to cut the yard, now he called me. I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? He called me like, hey, I need to talk to you for a second. Do you got a minute? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, yo, I got a minute. What's up? Like, what's going on? He like, oh, yeah, you know, I cut the neighbor's yard. Every time I cut y'all yard, I cut the little patch, you know what I'm saying, in their yard or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, I know. So he like, well, yeah, the lady came outside and she was talking to me, and then she started telling me that she think y'all selling drugs over there. Like, no, what? Hold on.
Y'all, we selling drugs at our house. What the hell?
Talking about, yeah, he was like, yeah, she ain't say nothing bad about y'all, but at the same time, she was just saying like, oh, y'all selling drugs and stuff like that. Nah, ain't no drugs being sold. It pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, we work, you know what I'm saying? We work hard for everything we get. You know what I'm saying? Don't even try to put that on us. And what a Milan man was about that life, like ready to trying to go run off in something. And you done told him that. But he ain't on that type of time. So he called me about it, like, hey, you know. But he called me in the sense that maybe, you know what I'm saying, if they are doing something, I need to let them know. But we ain't doing nothing. So
I get freaking pissed because she calls me and she texts me and tells me what's going on. So I'm actually getting ready because we're gonna have like a lunch date. So I'm like, eyebrows not even done, face not even done, maybe one eyebrow done. I was like, no, I'm gonna go over here and I need to talk to her. So y'all, I go and I knock on her door. Knock. She's standing back like, come in. I step down like, I'm not coming in your house. This is not that type of visit, ma'am. So she comes outside and she's like, hey, what's going on, neighbor? Being all friendly, acting like everything cool. I was like, I was just coming over because I want to know what would make you think that we sell drugs. She was like, well, I'm going to just give y'all little bits and pieces of some of the stuff she said. She said, well, I didn't mean it like that. You know, the other neighbors, a tree fell on their house and they got another car and y'all got a new car. So I'm like,
because they got a new car, we gotta be selling drugs. You can't get nothing nice because
okay. Granted, she has seen a bunch of different cars, but yet my wife is a manager at a what is it called? At a car dealership, like a known car dealership. So there's no reason to why it's a problem if we pull up in a different car. It's no problem. We work hard. We work hard on our credit. Everything we have, we work for. Mind you,
but look, now,
she's not paying any car notes.
Look, everybody know me, know I do music. You know what I'm saying? So I got the studio. You know what I'm saying? So me and whoever that I let come over here, they come to the studio, they talking about they see headlights thinking somebody coming to get drugs. Man,
First of all, it's not even about that because if you only have people over randomly every so often. She also says, I'll always see around 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening different cars coming to your house. I said, well, that's because there's an app called Uber. I'm in my bed at 9, 10 o'clock at night. I'm not going to pick up boo best friend from work. Absolutely not. So I was like, I don't understand and I don't appreciate you, you know, saying that because that's really not cool for you to think that just because, you know, us black folks have, you know, nice things that we're automatically selling drugs. No, that's not the case. Like, I
feel some type of way anyway, because, you know what I'm saying?
Pisses me off.
You come from the struggle and you trying to get something nice and you doing it right by, you know what I'm saying, trying to get what you got. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else come talking about what you doing, man. Come on, man, nobody doing that. We trying to get right. We trying to get our stuff, grind how we got to grind to get it. Not no selling drugs, shit. Nobody got time for all that. We know what that brings, so for her to even say to you, yeah, I don't want nothing to happen to y'all from doing.
Yeah, and then hold on. Here's another bit of the story. Her sons are on drugs like really, really bad. Like one time, one had the audacity to come knock on the door at 3 o'clock in the morning wanting money so he can go buy drugs.
I'm ready to
I said, listen, I said the only drug problem I think we have here would probably be your sons because
she know that, man.
You need to handle that.
I went over there when that happened, when he knocked on my door all late night in the morning. I came to the door, he had done left. So I told him next morning, look, man, y'all need to get y'all son right, man. He coming over here knocking on the door, I don't know what he want, what he looking for. But he don't need to be coming over here knocking on the door in the middle of the night.
You told him you was gonna shoot him.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told him, I said, I'm gonna shoot him. He come knocking on the night all late night like that again. You know what I'm saying? And like, well, his daddy like, yeah, well, if he come back over there knocking on the door, shoot his ass. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got time for that, man. We trying to get somewhere in life, man. But I got time for
that. All I'm gonna say is, just be mindful to where you stay, because you can live beside people for years and years and think that they're good folks and genuinely, truly, actually care about them. Because I really did. When the storm came, I was like, okay, I hope they're okay.
Because they older people, like,
we barbecue. Babe, take them something. Baby, take them something to eat. I can understand being old, not having anything to do but be nosy. Cool, be nosy. I love you being nosy. Let me know if you think something suspicious is going on in our neighborhood. But if you think that for a second that my wife don't work hard, or that a paycheck stub can't cover all the bills that we have, then you are mistaken. You should not stereotype us like that. We are really good people. We don't have to sell drugs to have what we want. We work hard for it. Well, you work harder than me, but
all the way up, 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 all the way up. On the road to success, my city up next, and we all the way up. From the bottom to the top, we going all the way up. From the bottom to the top, we going all the way up. From the bottom to the top, we going all the way up. My city up next, hey, all the way up. Jacksonville, groove on, put the city on. Lunchtime, crunch time, till we really on. This what I can offer, turn me on, you cannot offer me. Going hard, no more talking like a tape in the walk. Turn me all the way up, ain't too often. Y'all in the creek, so I'm taking it to the top. It was always in the dream, like nobody can stop me. If the angels do sleep, break them all the way up. Break them all the way up. The industry sleep, break them all the way up. Break them all the way up. If the industry sleep, break them all the way up. You just sitting loud, dreaming about $1 million. Sunshine state, but I can make it city hard. You just sitting loud, dreaming about $1 million. Move all kind of watch me take us all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. On the road to success. My city up next, and we all the way up. From the bottom to the top, we going